Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. I'm on the move once more. This footage takes us back to June and July of 2025, a journey that was meant to be simple, but almost didn't happen. Twice, fate tempted me to stay put, but here we are, because some adventures are simply meant to be. Stay with me and I'll share the story of how it all came together, as we travel through this video step by step, mile by mile. As always, my journey began at Værnes Airport in Trondheim, a familiar gateway buzzing with anticipation and jet fuel, but this time something felt different. I knew these 2 weeks ahead would be a true escape, a reset. No work, no ferry schedules, no buzzing radios, and definitely no colleagues capable of spiking my blood sugar. Just the thought of the open skies ahead gave me a tingling sensation throughout my entire body.
Must be placed either under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. In case of an evacuation, all baggage must be left behind. It is time to raise your seat back and table, lower the armrest, and
There's a special thrill in standing at an airport, ticket in hand, while in mobile phone, watching the world move around you, knowing that in just a few hours, your entire scenery, your whole rhythm of life will change. It's that electric moment before takeoff, when the past fades behind you and the unknown begins to shimmer on the horizon. And this time I was heading home, back to Thailand, a place of warmth, flavor and familiarity. But also, as every traveler knows, no two journeys home ever feel the same. So come along as we lift off into a brand new adventure on the other side of the world. So, why the overnight in Oslo, you ask? Well, here's where the plot thickens. The ticket was originally booked through Thai Airways, simple enough, but somewhere along the line, Thai decided to cancel the Trondheim Arlanda leg, which was supposed to be operated by Scandinavian Airlines. Naturally, they pointed the finger at SAS. SAS in turn shrugged and pointed right back. Classic airline blame tennis.
Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments as cabin baggage may fall out.
Now, trying to find a reasonably priced replacement ticket during the very peak of Scandinavian summer travel, well, that's like trying to find an empty deck chair on a cruise ship at sunset. Every seat was booked, every fare was sky high, and of course, there was the added sting of paying for a hotel overnight in Oslo, an expense that Thai Airways refused to cover, since they gave me their polite little notice more than 2 weeks in advance. Super annoying, to say at least, but what can a man do? Sometimes, even a Royal Orchid Gold card can't open the right door. Still, travel teaches patience, and a bit of flexibility never hurts. So instead of frustration, I decided to see that as a part of the adventure. A small layover, a bonus night under different skies, and one more chapter in the story. Come morning, the new flight to Arlanda was right on time. Small mercies. Since these tickets were no longer connected to the original booking, it meant another round of check-in, another security dance, but luck was on my side. Everything ran smoothly, almost too efficiently, as if the travel gods decided to cut me a little slack. And before I knew it, I was through to the SAS Gold Lounge at Arlanda. Coffee in hand, well actually, Baileys and red wine, feet up, watching the morning unfold beyond the glass. You know that quiet satisfaction before a long-haul flight, when the chaos settles and the anticipation builds again? That was my moment. Calm before the next horizon. And if flight chaos wasn't enough, my cat decided to injure his foot just 2 weeks before departure. It turned serious fast and he needed surgery. For a while I thought the whole trip was doomed. But then, some truly wonderful Thai friends in Trondheim stepped in and offered to care for him while I was away. Their kindness made all the difference and reminded me that behind every great adventure, there are always good people making it possible. With the cat safe and healing, it was finally time to take off. And there she was, right behind the glass. Phu Pha Man, a gleaming Thai Airways Airbus A350-900, registration Hotel Sierra Tango Hotel Golf, delivered in August of 2017. My faithful ride for the next 8,000 kilometers to Bangkok. I've seen these Thai birds countless times before. There's something about them, a quiet familiarity, a bond built over years of travel. Especially between 2014 and 2018 when I practically commuted between Norway and Thailand. Back then, these violet wings carried me between two worlds, safely and smoothly, every single time. So, seeing her waiting at the gate brought a flood of memories and a simple hope that this flight too would go just as flawlessly. Wait, wow! Look at that, where was I? As I settled into my seat and the engines hummed to life, I knew the next breath of fresh air I take wouldn't be in Scandinavia's crisp chill, but in Bangkok's warm, humid embrace. Actually, the very next time I'd step outside again would be at the airport rail link station Ratchaprarop in the heart of the city. The food was decent, the drinks even better. With that, it was time to settle in, unwind, and let the long journey unfold. A few movies, a few more drinks, and perhaps a few stolen hours of sleep somewhere over the vast expanse between continents.
ชาหรือกาแฟคะกาแฟค่ะผิดค่ะนี่ชา
11 hours in the air, plenty of time to drift between thoughts, dreams, and that peculiar stillness only found at cruising altitude. And then, somewhere beyond the night, we crossed the border from Myanmar into Thailand. Far below, the lights of Kanchanaburi shimmered like scattered diamonds in the dark, a hypnotic view that never gets old. It was early morning, barely 5 o'clock, before the sky was painted in the first soft light of dawn. Below us, Thailand was already awake, roosters crowing, morning fires lit, and markets slowly coming to life. As we began our descent into Suvarnabhumi, a quiet excitement filled the cabin. A new day had begun, and with it, a brand new chapter on the other side of the world. Good afternoon and welcome back to Bangkok. I'm here again, third time this year, and I'm happy to be back. I arrived at just before 6 this morning, and after that I went to my accommodations and slept for a couple of hours before heading out, and now I just completed a visit to One Bangkok to cut my hair and get a proper shave. Well worth the time and the money. It was literally very relaxing to experience it. It's raining a little bit in Bangkok right now. I hope the weather is gonna clear up, but it is what it is. So we'll enjoy it anyhow. And that's it for this journey, my friends. The adventure has only just begun. If you have enjoyed coming along for the ride, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so you won't miss the next chapters of this trip through Thailand. I've got some incredible stories, sights and moments waiting just ahead, and I promise it's going to be an absolute blast. Thank you so much for watching, for your time and for your support. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and I'll see you on the next adventure.